congratulations. Also think I'm having some connection issues recording my show. Ja. If it's not one thing, it's 10. You know? We are here, live in the building. Get with the fix.
You see me, Shabaya? You can't chat to me on a Wednesday. Cause I love Michelle G alone more on here on a Wednesday. Get set with the fix. So, radio on a Wednesday. 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. You see Michelle G? She don't know, she don't bitch, she don't give a she don't soda, she don't powder. You better know, ask your mother, or she will scold you. If you don't know that Michelle G runs.
DJ Michelle G at now, but you still not forget where she a come from now. You don't need to go cause representing for DJ Michelle. Alright, let's go. DJ Michelle G at now, but you still not forget where she a come from now. You don't need to go cause representing for DJ Michelle. Alright, let's go.
Check. Boom blast, I don't know, sir. Black here, this represent for the Fix Radio. You don't know, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. You know, with Michelle G. I'm the G, the one and only G. You know what I mean? Keep beautiful, keep safe, keep playing those tunes, mama. Bye.
You're now listening to Get With The Fix Radio with Michelle G. Y3.
Hey yo, you're Smelty Killer, and you're in tune to Michelle G. And Get With The Fix Radio, every Wednesday 9 to 11 p.m. Kaboom! Yeah.
Get with the fix. Michelle G, Michelle. Ashley, what up?
Check it, look. You would have thought I'm in the trap the way I'm weighing up. Can you see me? I'm staying up, top shot of
Oh, snap, I'm on Instagram. Hi, people. Hi, Ninja. Hi, Yoga. I'm excited to be on Instagram, Jaja.
Done a favor, now they feeling like they own me.
I gotta fix one of my stations. Bear with me, people, bear with me.
They make you my old news. I'm the new thing, them man I all use. Beg friends, something that I won't do. Someone told them that I won't lose. Staring at the full moon on my balcony through binoculars. I decided ain't nobody stopping us. None of them. I decided no one's gonna break us down. Never. I decided ain't nobody tough enough. They say when you're doing great, you get hate with it.
Get with the fix, Michelle G. We are streaming on getwiththefix.net. What is Ninja saying? We are streaming on getwiththefix.com. Of course, we are streaming live on the website also, getwiththefix.net. Just go up there, click the live stream, and the stream will just pop up, and you'll see, us in the studio. Still trying to figure it out, people. Just work with me. Of course, we are on Metric Radio, Blaze Radio 99.9 FM, Blaze Radio Live on the TuneIn app. Street Madness, I'm about to fix Street Madness because Street Madness kind of messed up a little bit. We are on Young and Fresh Radio outside of Florida. Yeah. Hi, my Floridians. What up? We are also on Majestic Music out of Brooklyn, New to York. We are also on Mighty Mix. I meant to say Mighty Mix. Get with the fix. We are here till 11 o'clock tonight. We got 2 dope interviews coming up for you guys, and of course, a bag of conversations.
When they land road, they problems.
I'm happy to be back on Instagram.
Again, if they want to know what I'm on, then I'm gonna show what I'm on. Show what I'm on. How you gonna know where you're going?
Leave them alone. The little children, leave them alone. Underage kids, leave them alone. The pedophile thing, leave that alone.
Make me porridge when it hot, now wait till it cold. If a boy molest me 9-year-old, child molesting I get out of control. And I kill little piggy and also gangster roll. Back 'em, when you see them approach. Child molesters get too brave and bold. That's why every community they pump patrol like the highway. It a take a toll.
Me want them and tell them if you watch them behavior. Some boy when you cut picnic throat with the razor. Get so bright in a them last face, yeah. Them we end up me so like the flag from Malaysia. Getting rid of them, we a do the world a favor. There must be a curse and no blessing from the favor. Deny them freedom, no appeal nor no waiver. They think they put the one up in our De La Vega. See the little girl pan a step and take her way. Rape her, kill her in a bush and left her dead. The mother come when you a go tell her say, no she call her bad man brother from tell her say, you know like no.
You know, it's a lot of violence and stuff going on in the world, like domestic violence. You know, these old ass Negroes, yeah, I said Negroes, are out here raping little girls, little boys. You know, boys are also not, they are a part of this whole pedophilia thing. So Elephant Man is just saying, you know, watch them.
Me tell them if you watch them behavior. Some boy when you cut kidney throat with the razor. Get so bright in a them last days, yeah. Them women up me so like the flight from Malaysia.
Rocky,
Great channel.
Hey, yeah. Me say them a go get quang, them a go get quang. Don't be no fear in them and none of them. Just don't get trouble so, like it's a trend. Them beat him out, do you them going to eat again. He a go get quang, I go get quang. Me tell him say no more lesson in the children.
Yeah, with the Fix Michelle G. Of course, tonight's show is sponsored by Twisted Weekend. This weekend we outside. We outside. We outside. What up, stars and no stars?
Stop the barrel where the dance end. A little school youth start tatty with a pen. All the man a pass and a spit pan in twang. And when the gun holding him, beat him again. And lucky thing the bread that never dead in the end. It look like this boy a dirty problem. But him and everything I done a job in a friend. See the gun a smoke and a drink and shoot finger fear him.
What about roots, culture and reality? What about teaching the youth punctuality? What about truths and rights and equality? Stop put vanity in front of nationality. What about roots, culture and reality? What about teaching the youth morality? What about truths and rights and equality? Stop put vanity in front of nationality. True we righteous, them not like us, yes. Them a fight righteous.
Y'all know we're gonna talk about this whole Shenseea and Romish situation. You know, we got some conversations around that.
I'm not joking. No. I'm not joking.
Hi everybody on Facebook.
Promoting my environmental who supporting. What about roots, culture and reality? What about teaching the youth punctuality? What about truths and rights and equality? Stop put vanity in front of nationality. What about roots, culture and reality? What about teaching the youth morality? What about
good nigga like good. My body good, you know me body good. Make it up, look how me back it up, me wind it up, me rock it up, look how me catch and I sit up. Down a back, me lift it up like it's a car, I get jack up, and make me body I get up like a balloon, I pump up. Lady in the street, you don't want in the bed.
Y'all know that's not how the verse go, but this is radio.
Daddy, I hold the reg, put me on a bubble and I roll it like a trend.
I saw me go and made it find your man. Oi, that's what Spice said.
Wine body floor, get it on down the law.
Funny.
I saw me go and come in turn up the man. So me sit down and just a wine for me song. Wine body floor, get it on down the law. Funny side, catch funny side, catch funny side, me and pan.
Okay, I think I'm gonna run down some sponsors. Actually, you know the sponsors? You know the sponsors? Who the sponsors? Twisted, July 16th. Outside to the 18th. We'll be outside the 17th. The Saturday night is the all white. I said, Ashley, we outside all white. She like, all white.
All white, yo,
Like,
y'all have a
yeah.
lot of all white. It's alright.
Talk in the microphone. I'm sure you know how to do it properly. Talk up.
But now we outside.
There you
It's
go.
the weekend. All white. Catch me there. Catch Michelle G outside. Get with the fixes outside.
I didn't tell her she was coming with me and all,
Listen,
but
we come as a package, alright? Get how you get me, okay?
July 24th, of course, Pressure and Family brings to you a sweat coat, I think it's called. I think I'm getting the name wrong, but
We outside.
we outside on the 24th. Also on the 24th, it is our Strictly Business 10th year anniversary. Shout out to Jason 13 on his brand new baby.
Congratulations.
9 pounds. Jaja, Jason 13. Yo, dog,
Jaja.
calm down. 9 pounds, dog.
Aww.
Relax yourself. That your wife must be like, whew, tired. But shout out to the whole Strictly Business family. Also, July 24th and 25th, DJ Naeem has his big birthday party.
Okay.
I'm told I gotta be at one of them. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna figure it out. You know, because DJ Naeem is always one of the sponsors of Michelle's Foundation Back to School Drive. So, gotta try to go outside and represent for my peoples. You know. Where we going to now? August 9th. Imani presents Leave the Door Open. Get With The Fix is booked for that. Leave the door all the way open, August 9th. We have another event August 9th, but that promoter is working that out. Once she gives me all the details, then we'll follow through with that. Then we have August, what we got?
August 20th, we got the Big Bad Pop-Up Ultimate hosted by yours truly. Of course, Get With The Fix is booked, okay? So if I'm gonna come out, you hear that? We party all night, so when I come out.
It's crazy that this new camera that I have, yo fellas, if you guys are doing any podcasts or anything like that, invest in a Mevo camera, right? The Mevo camera is on Facebook and it is doing the caption. It's caption on the screen. I don't know if it's picking up all of our dialect, but the caption is on the screen. So shout out to them Mevo people. That's a little bag in itself. That was a shoe or a bag that I could have bought.
Period.
But yeah. What else we are? August 22nd, right? Bonjour returns outside. We are Get With The Fix is booked for that every year. I'm gonna try to take all these gadgets outside and give Yard Rave and Big a little a show. Some.
Give them a little sprinkle, a little dazzle.
A little dazzle. Some.
Big up on a song.
Of course, August 28th, we are in Jamrock, Jamaica, Montego Bay. I'm not leaving on the 20th, people. I ain't gonna tell y'all when I'm out of here, but y'all gonna see me walking down that aisle on a plane. For Christ's sake. Oh gosh.
You can't wait to walk down the aisle.
I cannot wait to walk down that aisle to jump on a plane. Well, we will be in Montego Bay, Jamaica, August 28th. Young and Fresh Radio, Michelle's Foundation, Get With The Fix Radio. Oh Jesus. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting everybody else. Star Girl and the Culture Club on Clubhouse brings to you a back to school drive. If you would like to donate any amount of money, folks, any amount of money, please donate to the money sign and Young and Fresh Radio. YUNG, the letter N, Fresh, common spelling, radio. All donations are accepted. We are giving back to the community. This is Young and Fresh Radio's event, but I teamed up with them this year, and I got an email today that apparently I'm doing some in Orange in September.
Pop,
Jesus.
pop, right? That's pop.
I'm gonna be broke, like broke.
What?
Like
bring
broke.
it into yes.
Like broke. So they're expecting also another back to school drive in September, so I'll let you guys know about that. It won't be a big to-do like we normally do, because Corona is still a thing. And 45 states have just said that Corona is on the rise because everybody and their mom is outside. Yeah, acting like y'all ain't.
Like y'all ain't get home.
Like y'all ain't got home. So Corona is on the rise again. But we will definitely let you guys know about that. So shout out to everybody that had an event this past weekend. Shout out to Mina Unruly. I saw the boat ride was rocking.
Hello.
I was gonna come, but I gotta get permission to go outside.
You see, we were supposed to be there.
I have to get permission to go outside.
It's all right. It's all right.
If I'm outside once or twice, it's like I'm outside a lot. So, I'm working on my permission slip.
Outside. Let me tell y'all.
I'm working on my permission slip.
This the struggle. Right? I'm like, Michelle, let's go. I can't work or
I can't go outside. I gotta ask to go outside.
Right.
My life is a struggle.
All I know is August 20th, she is outside. No ifs, ands, or buts.
You put it in. You.
I'm already putting in a request 3 weeks early, okay? So you know ahead of time.
So I know ahead of time.
All of y'all, views, whoever, permission slip is already submitted.
Submitted?
Yes.
Okay.
Submitted.
Right. Submitted. So get with the fix, Michelle G.
Hello?
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so let me turn you up some. On the telephone line, this young man has been taking over social media to me. He's been taking over social media. I really don't care what anybody got to say. Like, he's been taking over social media. So, can you hear me real good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can talk up. It's okay. Don't be scared. We ain't gonna bite.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the phone line, like I said, for the first time on Get With The Fix, this young man is called China. What's his name? Ashley?
Chinna.
Chinna Man, Waistline God. So, Chinna Man, first of all, I want to say thank you for even accepting to do this interview today. And how I got to you was I was inboxing and sending messages. I don't know to who, but I couldn't get you. And then I saw you on one of my DJs, DJ Glamour Pen. Do you know Glamour Pen?
Yeah, actually my uncle.
Glamour Pen is your uncle? Hello?
Yeah, family called him one of the person that will grow me, you know.
Oh, nice. Look at that. So I said to Glamour Pen, I said, Glamour, I've been trying to get a hold of this young man. How do I get a hold of him? Because I want to talk to him. And he was like, I got you. And set up the whole interview. So I'm thankful that you're here with us today. How are you doing? How are you?
No, kind of rough with the pandemic, but I get through here, me and we still focus on this other greatness, you know.
Okay. Keep talking at that level so everybody can hear you, okay?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So you said it's rough with the pandemic. Like, what do you mean? Like, what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah, meaning, for example, the whole pandemic, like, Chinaman bust here.
Hello?
Like, certain things we have to achieve out of this waistline thing, we not achieve it. But, the liquor we may get the same way, man.
Okay, so what was the expectation for you to achieve that you think that you're not getting?
Bookings overseas.
Okay.
Showcase my talent overseas to, you know, Trinidad.
Okay. So you know that, you know, the world is a little bit slow right now, just because of this whole pandemic thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, be patient. It's gonna happen.
Most definitely.
Okay. So tell me, what part of Jamaica are you from?
Kingston, Jamaica, Jerusalem.
Okay. When I asked a couple of people about that area in Jamaica, and they're like, it's a developing area, but there's a lot of crime. Is that true?
No, that's not true.
Okay, so tell us about where you come from.
Alright, Jerusalem, where me come from, crime and violence here. What me didn't know, back then, they could have said, oh yeah, Jerusalem was that place where, you know, people scared to go. But now, everybody are coming because Jerusalem changed, Jerusalem different.
Okay. When you say different, like, what do you mean? Tell us about it.
Repeat?
Tell us about the difference now than before.
Alright, difference now with Jerusalem is that they can road late and not feel worry. I wonder what happened to your shut up a kitchen or nothing like that because the place was totally different. It's a whole different vibe from there.
Okay.
Get me?
Okay. Now, can you tell us about your childhood? Like, did you have like any struggles in your childhood, or were you always that kid?
Only for struggles.
Okay.
Only for struggles, Chinaman have.
And how did you overcome that?
prayer day keep the devil away.
Ah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So do you
Definite prayer day.
definitely prayer day? Now you are how old are you, by the way?
I'm 24.
You're 24. Okay. So how did you decide that, you know, I want to be on the internet? Like, how did that whole group of you guys, how did that come about?
All right. The waistline thing is something I'm born, but being a dude from me, baby. So it's like, one day I just never expect friend them and I play one beat and the beat sound good. I'm just unwind to the. I move to the beat and somebody screen record me and the rest is just already as an interview. You get me? So I just.
Okay, so there's a lot of controversy behind the waistline dancing.
Yeah, and to the controversy, I be like, all right, what means separate is what?
Hello? You're going in and out.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of controversy behind the whole waistline thing, but when me hear it, I say whatever.
Okay. What is some of the controversy that you've been hearing in regards to it?
Man fish, man no fear wine, so that's my thing, and it still man not stop because that's my talent and it a put food on my table right now.
Nice.
And it a push.
You said, and it's pushing you?
Yeah, it a put me, the waistline a push me at some part where I never know where I go. So I have to continue doing what I have to do. But me in which a DJ waistline thing set a package, so I have the dance the DJ and then I have dancing there at the package same way, you get me?
Okay. 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 Now, like you said, in regards to the controversy, because when I posted it, I'm one of those girls that I don't really care about how people feel. Like, I do what I want to do. And because I know that you have a story, was one of the reasons that I wanted to talk to you. Because I'm like, okay, this is a young man who is doing this dance. So how long have you been dancing to get to the point where your waistline is just moving the way it is? Hello?
As I said before, you hear me?
Yes.
As I said before, the waistline thing was a thing when I was doing it from a tender age.
Okay.
Me a wine pan girl. Just up my that. I know me I get the glory.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I've been whining on girls like forever and a day, and now that I'm 24, now I'm able to say, okay, the whining on the girls paid off?
Repeat that?
I said you've been doing this for so long that now you're at age 24, and the whining on girls have finally paid off for you.
Yeah, so all of the whining them from back, you know, put them, I said no.
Now you're also a DJ, you're also singing. So how did you get into that?
Well,
Hello?
To be honest,
Mm-hmm. Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. To be honest, I have a passion for music also. It's like I can hear an artist song and sing it word. Thing now I support what they love to. So it's like I just step on a block one day and me I just look at you and me I do a video and it's like I say something to him and then him turn to me and say, what kind of man this?
So that's how the whole What Kind of Man This came about?
Yeah, this look at you, me I do a video with him and I say something and he just turn and look at me and be like, what kind of man this? I was like, that me.
So this song, What Kind of Man This? Now you said basically some of the lyrics in the song is if a man don't post you, don't post the boy. Tell us about that. Like, are you trying to get women's attention and help women to understand that you have to know your ground and your worth?
Alright, you know that song there? What I try to push to the female is that Yes, they don't make sense that they with a boy and you hold the boy and the boy now.
Oh.
You get me?
Okay.
So, if you're there with the boy and the boy post it, post the boy. The boy don't post it, don't post the boy. Because them say anything where you met, and that you get. If you're not next nothing, you know that goes. So if me now put in the work and I show my feelings and me care about her and want her, and she do the same thing, me can't complain enough.
Okay.
Because that energy that me give, so she give me that same energy that I have to live with it. But the moment me go say, boom, I'm putting in the work, I show say I want her and me, you know, then I'll try to give me that energy there. Yeah, but that's grateful, you get me?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Now tell me, like, what is your dream with the whole, with your dancing? Like, what is the dream with your music and your dancing? What is the goal for you, the ultimate goal?
All right, what the dream is to be like an artist and a dancer at the same time, like a package. So it's like me, I teach people to dance, but at the same like, but I love entertainment.
Okay.
That's just me from a tender age. You get me?
Okay.
So, this one me I do, I love it. And me not do it because of the money, me I do it because of my people, and I love to entertain my people, and I like when I like when people happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this song, what kind of man this? You wrote the song yourself?
Yeah, every word. Like, as I'm telling them, when I sit down, it's all like, and then when I just go in the studio, and the rest is just.
So, if one of the questions I have for you, right? If your girl that you're not posting, right? If she decides that she's going outside, like she's going to an event or something like that, and you say to her, stay home, like, are you allowed to tell her to stay home if you're not making her known to the world that that's your woman?
Repeat that one again with that question.
If you have a girlfriend, right, and you said that in the song it says, you know, don't post people and that type of stuff. Say you're not posting your girl. Are you allowed to tell her not to go out?
No. If you want to go, you go.
So social media is a thing for you, basically.
Meaning?
Meaning that social media is important to a relationship?
Is social media a relationship?
No, I said, is social media important? Based on the song, is social media important to a relationship?
To my relationship, no.
Why not? You over here telling people don't.
Yeah, no. Me, I tell you, don't post about the one I post about. My relationship now in a social media because social media will only mash up my relationship.
Okay.
Me can't afford it.
Okay. How is social media gonna mash it? You see, that's the excuse men always have. How is social media gonna mash up your relationship?
Me can't hold it, you know, but it depends on the female, you know, she jealous bad and then all of that. So I want for controversy over there and if my head easy to click and my run of cut. So instead of just keep out of social media, keep my relationship out of, keep my personal life out of social media. When we do to social media, I keep that in a social media.
Okay. Okay. Now, in the business aspect of your career, do you have a team or you're the only person that's doing everything?
I'm the only person, but you know, we are get everything regulated and get some people, then also we can start like get a team and do a thing. But right now, just me and God. And a couple other you get the room and see me and give me the strength, see me and I'll rap with me. So yeah.
Okay. Give someone who's different some advice because the way you're dancing is different. So give somebody who's different and want to put themselves out there. Give them some advice.
One advice, you know, believe in yourself. Never tell yourself say that one word. Never say you can't. And just keep it above the waters and just do greatness and make the world see. If it work, it work. And don't give up.
I love it. I love it. Because like I said, when I posted it, so Ashley have a question. Ashley, ask you a question. So Ashley wants to know, was there ever a point, hold on. Ashley, ask your question.
Was there ever a point in time where you wanted to like quit dancing because of like your haters or any type of bad vibes people was giving towards you?
Repeat the question.
Was there ever a point in time where you wanted to quit due to like caters?
Yeah. One, like, maybe about, I think about 3 times.
How'd you overcome it?
All right. 3 times it come to my mind to give up, and then, as I say, it's like I'm gonna have a person in my corner to tell me, say, yo, don't give up. Them things that happen, you get me. So I use that. I'm also remember where me I come from and where me I go now, and still there I start the greatness.
Great. I love
You're
it.
doing good, because I follow you. You're doing good.
Her name on Instagram is Hollywood Ashley.
Yes.
You should go follow her.
Back.
Follow Hollywood Ashley on Instagram.
Yes.
Now, you said that some of your goals is basically coming to the U.S. Are you in the process of obtaining a visa, or you have one already and just waiting to just come out to the U.S.?
No, I'm not have a visa right now, but the goal is to get one and just go showcase my talent overseas to get me.
Okay. Now, how does your parents, mom, dad, did you grow up with your mom and dad?
No, I grew up with my grandmother. My mother passed out.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So how?
My father passed out before my mother.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. So how does grandma feel? Or does she know that you're a celebrity, you're a star right now? Does she know that, and how does she feel about it?
Grandmother, I'm the backbone.
I love it.
Yeah, she's like one of the first in my corner to also work. So grandson one of the greatest because she made me strong, she made me firm. She made me know she'll never give up too. You get me? She make me the man means right now because when my mother passed out, my father passed out, she grew me. I'm a rough, I can't wall out. You get me? I know good times and bad times. I know bad days and good days. You get me?
I love it. As long as you have one person in your corner, and regardless of what people say to you on the internet or anything like that, let me just tell you that you're doing something great, because in dancehall, in soca music, this is how men dance. So I'm not understand. I know the Jamaican culture is a little homophobic, but don't let that stop you from doing what it is that you're trying to do for yourself and your family.
Them can't stop me.
Yes, because
nobody. This is what me know. You are nobody can tell me something not make it. Only me can tell you something.
Amen.
Facts.
Yeah. So that's one of the things them told me use and I kill them with talent. So me, a brother can be like, now gonna make it words. You just a talk. You can't tell me that. Watch this. I'm just a do greatness and so.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, Chinaman, here is your song. Please premiere it for the first time on Get With The Fix. Premiere it on air for me. Please, please, please.
Okay. When you're ready, let me know.
Ready.
Okay. So simple. Okay. So simple. Okay. So simple. Me no smile and show no dimple. What kind of man this? What kind of man this? What kind of man this? See every day, we are sliding that. You can't stand this. What kind of man this? What kind of man this? What kind of man this? Point from the waistline that you can't stop this. You say you're man, and in the owner, that people you know, I gun down the owner. What kind of man this? Fine close now. But if there was a man friend, he would have forced you. Run by the boy and see your body clean. I laughed at make you come in and the gym. The waistline make your ball and scream now. Wine to the tall and leave. What kind of man this? What kind of Ladies, I get the girl now. Big up to the girl now, say, a boy now post you.
Don't post the boy.
Boy now.
Don't own the boy.
Okay.
So simple.
Okay.
So simple.
Okay. So simple. Me no smile and show no dimple.
What kind of man this?
What kind of man this? What kind of man this? See you with the waistline that you can't stand this. What kind of man this? What kind of man this? What kind of man this?
name Chinaman? Like, Chinaman, what is that about?
When I just born me, you look like a Chinese.
I didn't want to say.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the name.
Okay. Now I also saw you in Talib's video for her song. Tell us, how did that happen?
Well, it was like she reached out to me when I just bus. She reached out to me to do a promo for her, and then it's like we'll get this bandit bill between me, and then she decides she's gonna make a song off of the whole waistline to me.
Yeah.
As you know, me at the waistline that.
Yes.
Me make every youth right now a waistline.
Yes.
Yeah. So she decides, my dance have a buzz right now. My dance at the buzz in the street. So she built the song and it worked. Yeah. She get the trending and and everything worked. So I saw it happening that. Which, as I said, she just reached out to me to do a promo for her, and it's like the energy changed and we just start trick and we start talk and we done friend, and then the rest is history.
Okay. Okay. Now, did you get like, if she gets any payment or residuals or anything, are you entitled to that? Like, did you guys have that conversation?
Repeat?
If she gets any money from all of this promotion on her video and that type of stuff, did you guys have a conversation about the money aspect of it?
Yeah, everything good with it.
Okay.
Every business wise, everything was good. Everything went great. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Because, that's important. You're making somebody else greater.
Yeah, man. Well, business wise, we never have no problem. Everything is good. So, we never have no problem at all.
Okay, great. So tell us, like, what do you have upcoming? Like, what should we be expecting from you? More dances, different dances, more music? What do you have?
More dancing, more waistline. Music, more waistline music for the youths them and the female them. So just stay tuned to Chinaman, follow Chinaman, and just look out for the greatness.
Okay.
We just have a couple songs right now on record and put on to drop them. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, when you know the email already, so you just drop them in that email, or grab a pen. We'll work it out. So some advice I'm gonna give you also is, when you're doing your dances and stuff, like, tag all of these Trini artists, Bungie Garland, Marshall, tag all of them.
Definitely. Like, what you can do is like text them Instagram to me so I can remember.
I definitely will.
Tag Hollywood.
Everybody. I'm going to send you a bunch of soca artists that you can tag, because Lyrical and those fellas, I'm sure they will definitely have you on stage doing this dance. So, because I see great things for you just because your dance is so original and people love it. Okay? So forget about the people who don't, and you just keep being you. Okay? Don't change.
Definitely.
Don't change.
Thank you a lot.
You're so welcome. So give everybody a social media handle where they can get the song. And of course, the guys on the station already have the song, so I'm going to make sure that they keep pushing it for you, okay?
Yes, most definitely.
So tell everybody what's your social media.
Alright. Follow Chinaman at Chinaman _waistline. God. Forget the song on YouTube, Chinaman Beaver. Out on all platforms, Apple Music, Audio Mac, and many more. So stay tuned to Chinaman and let's look out for greatness.
Definitely. Definitely. I want to thank you so much. I know you're a busy young man. Get back in that studio and, just like I said, just continue to do what you're doing, because you may not know, but there's a lot of young people who want to do what you're doing, and you're an inspiration for them to do it also, okay?
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you.
You're welcome there. So have a great evening, and please, we'll stay in touch.
Same to you. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Don't post the boy. Don't own the boy.
Okay.
So simple.
Okay. So simple. Okay. So simple. Me just smile and show no dimple.
What kind of man?
man this? What kind of man this? What kind of man this? Stay with the waistline, that it can't stand this. What kind of man this? What kind of man this? What kind of man this? For the waistline, that it can't stop this. They say I hear man, and him no own ya. I chill with the board, and he don't know ya. What kind of man this?
Yo, that is the funniest part of the song. Listen here, people. We do this show on a regular basis. And around here, I am not one of those people who are like, I'm not going to talk to this person. I'm not going to talk to that person. I talk to everybody because, again, everyone has a story. So when you decide to judge people based on what they're doing as their craft on social media, that's on you. Don't bring that energy to me.
Period.
I'm really not interested in any negativity. I am not homophobic in any stance, any way, any shape, any format.
Yep.
So I don't care about any of that. What I care about is giving people an opportunity that may change their lives. Okay? So whenever you decide that you want to make negative comments about a person who may be different, sit back and think about, what if this was my child? Okay? What if this was my kid who wanted to do this, and because people will shame him or her, they're not going to do it? Right? So put yourself in people's shoes. Find a little empathy. That's the definition of empathy. Putting yourself in someone's shoes and trying to understand why it is that they're doing what they're doing. That young man seems to have a great plan, that he's trying to make sure that his grandma and his family are good.
Yep.
So, again.
So on the bottom line, people, go ahead.
Cut it out.
Bye
Okay? And soca music, they've been doing those dances. Them wind up thing there, been going on in soca music. So I don't understand what seems to be the problem. Right, people? All right. So we have another interview coming up, but real quick before we get into that, I don't know if you actually, did you see the video? The lady in Victoria's Secret. Hi, France.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Okay.
That's just sad. Like, girl, you did all that for what? Now she did something to you. Then it would have been all hockey sticks went loose. You know what hockey sticks is?
Yeah.
So like, it's ridiculous. It was so unnecessary. She gave me a headache. It was the screaming for me. I would have mocked Shenseea face. And if I was there, what? I would have come shit out your head.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, no violence.
Oh, okay. So can you like give people a background story?
Oh, sorry. That's
attacked, or being attacked, and they took the white lady's side, which is the norm. This is the normal stuff that happens. So that was the craziest part to me. Even there's a part of the video where the police officers came and they were talking to the white lady first before they even got the black woman's aspect of it. And when the black woman was basically explaining what happened, one of the officers turned around and looked at her like, who cares? Like all nonchalant about the whole situation. So that story, of course, is going to progress. I'm sure we're going to see that lady all over social media, on different interview platforms and that type of stuff. Now, we're going to jump over a little bit to Jamaica with this whole Shenseea post. Did you see the post?
No, I didn't. I was just about to ask you.
Okay. So, yesterday, I think it was, Shenseea made a post with a statement introducing her new manager.
Oh.
Yeah. So she made the post. It was a man in a picture with her, and basically what the post said. Let me just give you guys a little background as to this man who's called Sal. So Sal is a international known manager for a lot of big names. And he basically co-founded the EXO record label with The Weeknd. You know who The Weeknd is, right?
The one that did up his face. Right?
Yeah, that looks like...
that looked like... What's the guy in the green mask?
Yeah, that guy.
We here with it. That's all that matters.
Who he also co-manages as EXO's primary artist. So The Weeknd is his primary artist, right? I literally saw The Weeknd in concert. It was dope.
Really?
And the 41-year-old is the founder and CEO of Sal & Co., which is Salco management firm, the home to an elite roster of other top artists such as Doja Cat, okay, Ty Dolla $ign,
Oh,
Brandy,
it makes sense now.
BB, French Montana, and many, many more. So the big news was confirmed yesterday on social media, where the I'm Blessed, because you know that's what they put her in, that I'm Blessed category. Singer updated her more than 4 million Shenyang fans about the move, which appears to have taken place earlier this year.
Oh.
On the post, she says, "Allow me to introduce my new manager at Salco." Shenseea wrote, "I'm happy to have one with such dynamic character on my team. We're about to unfold a new chapter, more hard work, more determination, but with the same God. Let's go EXO." Okay? Shenseea's career seems to be in a pretty good hands right now, given the commercial success of many of the artists that he handles. Now we know there's a hair on my lip and it's stuck to my lipstick and I can't get it off and it's driving me crazy. Now we know that those artists that I mentioned are internationally known, big people, big business, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we know that Shenseea, her career is about to go to some other levels. Now, most folks were having issues with the fact of loyalty. So most folks' issue was with loyalty to Romesh, who we know built her literally from the ground up, right? So how do you feel about the whole shift now? Ash, how do you feel?
I feel like when I first heard you saying it, I feel like, dang, that's kind of, I don't know how to feel about it, because Romesh definitely did build her from the ground up, so you shouldn't turn from your day ones. But also, if it's to improve your career and help you in the long run, then definitely go for it and follow your dreams. But if in the back of your head you feel as though you're only doing this for clout, take a look in the mirror. But if you're doing it for actually like looking down and saying this is going to benefit my career and help my name and brand in a positive way, then definitely go for it. But a lot of people are going to say, oh my gosh, she only did that because she wants to be around well-known artists, or she feels like this is going to better her in some type of way, but in a bad way. But I feel like Shenseea has a head on her shoulders, so she should, I feel like she's doing what's good for her career.
Okay. Hi, Bebo. Hi, Mighty Mix. So one thing about this man that The Weeknd says is that he's a great person. And he says that the problem with a lot of managers is they think they know everything, but if Sal doesn't know something, he'll say so and find a way to learn. Plus, he's very family oriented, and I like that. And I trust him like my own family. So then, after that was posted, the whole world went crazy.
I wonder why.
What is going on? Everybody's like, what is going on? So, France, what do you mean we can't see you? I'm literally in the camera. Or is it just Ashley?
Oh.
It's probably just Ashley in the camera. We'll fix that.
Sorry.
So, literally, they said that basically what is happening. So, Romesh, I guess, had to respond.
Oh.
I guess. So we know that earlier this year, Romesh parted ways. TJ parted ways with Romesh's entertainment company. Still yet to find out what happened with that. Well, I'm not gonna say. I heard about it. I'm not gonna say. But now Shenseea, is on the way out. A lot of people were giving her positive comments like, go ahead, it's time, your career was stuck. in Jamaica. Now it's time for you to be international. Some people are basically saying that, you know, they're doing this for clout. Now me, I know that a lot of these artists do shenanigans. They do a lot of shenanigans on social media. So I'm thinking, like, is this a shenanigan? Is this something that, you know, just a clout and all that kind of stuff? But I'm told that, I was told by a source that basically it appears that Romeich was paid whatever money Shenseea owed him. He may also be on this payroll to get money. He may still be a part of her managing team. We're not really sure. Glamour Pen, I can't listen to a voice note on air. So that may be what's going on. But I also heard that she's supposed to be dropping a song on Friday. This Friday, a song will be dropping. Because as you can see, she was in Florida working from inside the house.
She definitely disappeared for a while.
Disappeared.
Off of Instagram.
Everywhere. So, you know, it's a lot of speculations and allegations going on. TJ did write on social media, all this because of one gal. LOL, so no loyalty, no debt again. So what happened is that then there was a picture posted of Romeich and his new alleged girlfriend that may be causing some drama within the family.
Oh.
So we're not really sure. But Romeich did make a statement, and he said that some people will only love you as much as they can use you.
Ooh.
Their loyalty ends where the benefits stop. So this could have been a statement to TJ. This could have been a statement to Shenseea, her new management team. We don't know, but sources are saying that the relationship between them is still perfectly fine.
It can't be.
Ashley's saying
it
can't be.
Romeich definitely feels the way. He lost his what? That's Shenseea and TJ. They're big in dancehall. They have a buzz now. And the fact that you lost both of them, that's crazy. And Shenseea is international because celebrities is playing her music, American celebrities. So that was a big relationship that was lost. Definitely.
Yeah. So in weeks to come, we shall see what plays out with that whole stuff. But like I said, I heard that she's dropping a song on Friday. I heard that Romeich is still a part of her team. I heard he's still getting paid. I heard he got paid. I heard he's on that roster. Well, we shall see. But everybody know that Shenseea.
You know, go hold my dog. No, I'd rather be alone. Can't go hold me down. You can't tell me what you do, how you dress. You know, papi show. Me and the stars, so me and the panel. You do what me wanna follow you. Me not itch up under a man arm like Roland. Boss positions, and a boy can't try program me. Rebel from day one. Real bad girls, and a boy can't try program me. Me no need donation. Autonomous, can't try come program me. And never go war to me, see me in a 2020.
What she say?
Sheng yang if you match at your business.
In my waist, man.
Too insecure that you're in my waist, man. What you call that? Do your own thing, start talk to the old people, love, beg your money. Can't pay rent and nobody love. Can't program me, now me never go to war. Me see that in a 2020 slavery. Me no know about you, but me know about me. No man can lick me. Some girl love them man more than how them love them one picnic. The whole man, some of them have to touch girl, must be mental. Them a do it for credential. You know one do the but to drop your moral, they keep man way up 24, girl, me no care. You don't touch me there, me and me one big woman pass big this stage. Me never serious me when me under here, so better you go on your way, cause
you can't tell me what we do, where we go, how we dress, she not papi show.
Me and the stars, so me and the fun of you, do what me wanna follow you.
Me not itch up on a man, I'm like Roland.
Boss positions, and a boy can't try program me. I'm rebel from day one. Real hot girl, son of boy can't try program me. Me no need donation. Autonomous, can't try gun program me. Daddy never go to war for me, still I'm in a 2020 slavery. Shenging if you chat your business.
I feel like I need to rewind that song.
Yes.
Shout out to Shenseea for taking her career to another level, girl. I ain't even mad at you.
Where we go? Oh, we dress. Me no papi show. Me a the stars, so me a no follow you. Do what me wanna follow you. Me not itch up on the man. I'm like Roland. Boss position, so no boy can't try program me. Rebel from day one. Real bad girl, so no boy can't try program me. Me no need donation. Autonomous can't try come program me. And me never go war. Me still in a 2020 slavery. Shenyang, if you match up your business,
That's a waste man.
That's a waste man.
Waste man.
Do your own thing, stop to the
Waste man. In no way, shape, or form is Romish a waste man, though. Regardless of the issues that he's been having with a lot of women and stuff on social media, that is one boss of a man. I'm definitely going to give him that. He's a boss of a man, and he's doing, you know, whatever he feels is best for Shenseea at this point. So shout out to Romish also, and Romish Entertainment.
You don't touch me, dare me on me own big woman pass fitness stage. Me never see a rare me wear me under here. So better you go on your way, cause you can't tell me what we do, what we go, how we dress. Me no papi show. Me a the star, so me a no follow you. Do what me wanna follow you. Me not itch up on the man. I'm like Roland. Boss position, so no boy can't try program me. Program me from day one. Real hot girl, so no boy can't try program me. Me no need donation. Autonomous can't try come program me. Daddy never go to war. Me said I'm in a 2020 slavery. Shenyang, you gon' trust your business.
That's a waste man.
You insecure that.
That's a waste man.
What you call that?
Do your own thing, stop talk to the. What if you love, beg your money to where's your parents and a bother you. Can't program me. Now you never go to war. Me see them in a 2020 slavery.
On the man can't make me sit down. Sorry. Thought the mic was muted.
Actually, have something you want to talk about?
You know, Shenseea, I'm proud of you for that song.
You're proud
It's
of
just
that
the lyrics.
song?
Yeah, I haven't really sat down and actually listened to the lyrics.
Okay.
Like, but some of the y'all singing so proudly, but don't even follow lyrics.
Uh-oh.
That's what's hard.
What does that mean?
Okay.
What that mean? Okay. So when you're doing radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
While I'm teaching you.
Yes, it's a tutoring moment.
While you're doing radio, you cannot just say things and don't elaborate. You have to say what it is that you're trying to say. So what are you saying?
Girls at parties sing this song so strongly.
Okay.
And in the lyrics it says like, no man can control you, no man can tell you how to dress, where for go, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all still would be a young head for this man and still follow after him. That's what I mean. But y'all sing this song so proudly.
With all gumption.
All gumption, like, oh, this is what you get praised on. Then you praise this song.
Okay.
But you know, get with the fix. Michelle G. Number here is 609-310-1971.
Yo, this young lady right here. I'm actually, you know what? Let me tell you something, right? I'm loving your energy. I'm not sure what's going on in your life, but I'm loving your energy. You know. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. On the telephone line here on Get With The Fix, this is Rockstar. Okay? Did I say that right?
You don't want to say it right.
Oh, listen to your voice. Like,
Nice
wow.
voice. Nice voice.
I love it. I love the clearness of your voice. So, Rockstar, welcome to Get With The Fix for the first time. Shout out to Roxy, who decided to inbox me and said, you know, I need you to talk to this young man. And I'm like, all right. So I had you sitting waiting for a minute for the interview. My bad. You know.
Oh, man, good.
All right. So welcome to Get With The Fix. But before we get into the whole interview, like, tell us about your name. Like, because there's another rock star that we know of in the Yankee world. So your name, tell us about it.
Well, to be honest with you, Rockstar is the name I'm gonna find for itself because of my first name.
Okay.
My first name is actually Rockstar.
Okay.
So we just like take out the Roy and just add the star and it was it. So it
Okay.
just fit, you know what I mean? It's not more than that.
It's buzzy.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Now tell us, how are you doing? With this whole corona going around, outside is starting to open back up. So how are you doing personally?
I mean, this COVID thing just really helped me focus on the business perspective of music.
Okay.
Because I was really blind to it before I started this career, like in 2018. So I'm in my 3rd year. So actually, COVID really made me slow up and really look into like the marketing aspects. Aside from me having my team, I really want to look at things for myself.
Okay.
So COVID really helped me enhance my writing abilities as well. As far as me organizing myself with my music and really working on my craft. So my kind of really like COVID because it slowed up a lot of stuff, but at the same time it really helped me buckle down and focus. So I appreciate that time that it happened.
Okay, so what have you learned? What have you learned?
Definitely I learned about the sales percentages as far as your music is concerned.
Okay.
I definitely learned about how I can also market my music in different countries as well.
Okay.
I also learned how I can connect with other producers.
Okay.
And I also learned about, transitioning my craft into a different sound. So that really gave me the time.
Okay. Now, what sound are you transitioning to? Because I'm loving the sound that you have already. So, what sound are you looking to transition to?
Well, honestly, like I'm transitioning to I'm not trying. I'm an international sound. I'm really trying to feature.
Speak it.
I'm sorry.
No, I said speak it. Say that again.
So I'm not trying. So I'm an international sound. So I'm really focusing on more like I want to bring like a dancehall pop sound. That's something that you don't really hear at all.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not something that it may not be in a lot of people's favor.
Okay.
Because of the type of tone that I'm trying to bring, but sooner or shortly people are gonna gravitate towards it. So it just takes the persistence of it.
Definitely. Now, someone that I know said, when I put up your flyer, because I've been promoting you, but when I put it up today, for some reason, they reached and they said, you're a dope artist. You just need the right management. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I really believe that. I mean, a lot of people tell me that because unfortunately, it's just me and my PR. So, it's when it comes to this whole artistry thing, like you need like a whole team behind you in order for things to really get forced to what you really need. So, I've always heard that it's something I'm looking forward to getting done the right way, but I just don't want anybody a part of the team. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Explain that a little bit. Explain not having any and everybody a part of your team.
Meaning, like, I want somebody who has, an insight on what I'm trying to do just as much as they see for themselves. Okay. Like, I'm not trying to sell a dream. I'm not trying to sell a picture to someone that's just trying to paint something and they don't really feel it within themselves. So it's like, if our chemistry don't click and we're not working on the same type of page, and what's the point of us connecting? We're wasting time. I don't have no time to waste.
Very true. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. I can see, because you look like a baby. You do.
Yeah.
You have a baby face.
Yeah.
So I thought that you were in your 20s, early 20s. But
you can't say that.
Yeah, but I'm glad, because when we talk to different people on here, it's so dope to hear that you are grounded in what it is that you want to do, and you're looking for the right people to push you in your career.
Certainly.
Okay. Now, were you always into music? Like, how did you get here? Tell us about how you got here.
Well, I was always dance was my first love. Like, from a tender child, I was always into dancing and acting. So, entertainment is always something that's been a part of me from I was like 6 years old.
Okay.
I was always shy when it came to music until I got into my late 20s.
Okay.
And one day I just decided to say, yo, man, take this thing serious, man. I stopped playing because a lot of people kept saying, like, yo, bro, you got it. This is you. Like, why you scared? I said, you know what? I think it's ready. So I think everything just came with timing.
Okay. Yeah. Are you based in the U.S. or you're in Jamaica?
I'm based in the U.S. I'm
Okay.
actually in the Bronx, New York.
Oh, my favorite place. Like, so you know Gold Digger and
Yeah, man,
Jay.
you know
Those are my peoples. Those are my peoples.
Yeah. No, but then Gold Digger voice at the same studio.
Nice. And all the fellas. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, do you see yourself as the new face of dancehall?
No.
Okay.
Because I see myself as the new face of reggae.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah, because honestly, like I've said before, like I don't really consider myself a dancehall artist based on the tone of voice and the type of sound that I bring.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I haven't heard any artist with any type of sound that I've brought thus far. With even the songs that have been unreleased.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I categorize myself more like a reggae artist because at the end of the day, the rhythm is a reggae beat or a dancehall beat, so to speak.
Okay.
But it's really the voice behind it that really distinguishes the sound. So that's where I categorize myself.
Okay. I just want to tell Roxy, like when I get off of this interview with you and the show is done tonight, I'm going to tell Roxy that she needs to do everything in her power to make you reach where you're trying to reach, because I love everything about you, and I've only been talking to you like 5 minutes.
No, let's be real with it, man. That's a reason, you know. Like, I mean, like she's doing everything in her power. Like Roxy and I have been around each other. Well, Roxy and I have been working since 2018.
Okay. How did that relationship happen? How did you meet her?
Well, honestly, my first single, I started working with a publicity firm by the name of Playbook Media.
Okay.
Roxy was interning there, and the lady that was you know supposed to really be like the one in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Marie Driven. She works for clients like Spice and Cranium and all these different people. So when I got in contact with her, me think to myself, say, yeah, this is it. You understand? Like I'm with the right people, whatever the case may be. But unfortunately, because I just came up as an artist, I really didn't have any following. Nobody knew me. I had everything else but what they really needed to push me.
Okay.
I was kind of like shadowed, and Roxy was the one who seen me and was like, yo, man, I give up on you. Like, come here and work together. You get what I'm saying? And I couldn't say no because it was genuine, and everything she did for me came pure. So it's like, you can't deny somebody like that.
True.
You'd be wrong, you know what I mean?
Very true, very true.
Yeah,
now,
so, I mean, I've gained some good things with the company while being with them for that time being, you know, but at the end of the day, Roxy was the one who really pushed forth making sure everything was, you know, sufficient for me.
Okay, I love it. Now, can you tell us about some of the struggles that you've been facing in this industry?
I mean, for be honest with you, the struggles of me face is really politics, you know.
Okay.
Like, when I say politics, meaning like, you know, you have selectors that will look at you and say, oh, you know, say you're a bad artist, really take, but you're sending them song and you never play your song.
Wow.
But when him see you, he will sing your song to you. And
wow.
Try to style you like you're my big friend.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's things that I've you know experienced, and shit like that used to hurt me. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I realize you can't take them things into heart, because then them are going to play a song.
Yes.
So, you know, moving forward, I started traveling, you know, I went to Florida and so forth, and those same selectors end up playing my song because they see me around certain people.
Oh.
So I realized, say, oh, this thing is politics. But at the end of the day, me just play hypocrite and smile, though. At the end of the day, I'm not different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, that's something that I faced thus far. Also, I've also faced, like, you know, percentages when it comes to producers, you know, when they put out a project for you. And that's why I said I'm glad that I got the time to really focus on the whole business perspective of the business. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because if you never take the time, then we'll know that. So, you know, now producers will take 25% of a track. You understand? Like, things like that. Like, you know what I mean? Without me even knowing or even being aware, things like that can happen. So, it's a lot that artists that we go through. Not everybody went through the things that I've been through, but you know, all these things just build character for me. I'm a sing about it and I'm a music.
That's really, really, really dope. Do you find that now that you're starting to learn the business aspect of it, are you having those conversations with the producer like, nah man, you're not gonna get all that?
No, my approach, with producers is far different. When I pull up on you, you want me to do a song for you? All right, if you want me to do a song for you, you need to make sure that the video is prepared, because I'm not paying for the video, and that's something that we as artists, many artists, like I said, probably don't know. They might feel like, yo, everything got to come out of your pocket. You get what I'm saying? And in reality, it's really not like that. When it comes to a production, the producer and the engineer has to put part in that funding. So with being forward now, like, no, we'll pull up our producer, like, you want to do a song? Let me see the split sheet. Before, I didn't know what a split sheet was.
Wow.
You understand? So all these things are important. So no, my approach with everything is, I'm very sharp now. Everything I'm still learning. I'm acquiring a lot of knowledge as the day goes by. But you can't fool me again. I'm not excited just to be a part of your project because of who you are. And that was my mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. I could feel your passion for this music. Like, I feel your passion for your craft and everything that you're doing. And I absolutely love it. I love it.
No, I mean, this is all I got. You understand? Like, this is it. So, this is what I want you to hear. I'm not trying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can tell. Now, this song that I'm about to play, Wine on Me. Tell us about Wine on Me.
I wanted to say Wine on Me is just a vibe. Like, I'm not a writer. Everything I do is off the top. And I just close my eyes and this is just what I vision. And, it came out like that. I was just playing with the track and, that's how it came out. You know what I mean?
Okay. So can you premiere your song, Wine on Me, for the first time here on Get With The Fix?
Alright, I want everybody to listen up for Wine on Me. It's available on all platforms, YouTube, iTunes, you name it. At the Bodies Tune. Produced by One Matic.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Matic. I should never get make we go another road. Out the door, cut it up, yeah, on a start. Never try my grab a body through. Anywhere, anytime, girl, you know the cause. It's me and you tonight, man, I gotta let you go. Touching on your body, taking off your clothes.
So, Rockstar, can you tell us, like, some of the people, some of the entertainers or artists that you admire, and why those people?
I admire artists like Cranium, Dexter, Usher, Trey Songz, sorry. I admire those artists because of their style and their passion. And I admire their melodic sound and, just the way, like, their performance and as far as, like, they apply their music. Like, those are some great entertainers to me.
Okay. Now, do you consider yourself like a ladies' man, like Dexter?
Yeah, of course, me the ladies' man. Rockstar name.
Rockstar, your name?
Yeah.
So, are you one of those artists like Dexter that you go on stage and the girls come up and, you put on a show for the folks?
I want to say that only happened like twice thus far in my career, because I just started really getting that type of platform where I can be able to do so. But yeah, that's happened thus far.
Okay. How was that for you? Like, did it go over well? Like, was anybody comparing you to Dexter?
No, I've been compared to like maybe I want to say it, but I've been compared to like people like Tory Lane, Kevin Little.
Okay.
Like, I've been compared to people like that. As far as Dexter, like, not necessarily. They tell me that I have a sound like him with some songs that I put out and so forth, but nah, not really.
Okay. So tell us something that we may be surprised to know about you.
What? Say that again, Miss?
Tell us something that we may be surprised to know about you.
I have no patience.
Talk truth. Talk truth.
I have no patience. I'm a very impatient person.
Talk truth. Why? Why are you impatient?
Because a lot of things we get done for my time, which I think is kind of selfish. But at the same time, it's like, I believe in like time is management, and it's like you don't know what your time can go to. So it's like, if you waste my time, it really gonna hurt me. So
that's how you. So that's how you are towards like relationships.
Towards relationships, no, that's different.
Okay, well that's a Hollywood Ashley asking you. So go ahead, tell us how that's different. Your patience in relationship is different from the work side of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in a relationship, it takes two. So it's like, and I also have to be willing to want to be patient for that individual. And the type of chemistry I have with them. As far as my work ethic, patience as far as like me telling myself I have to get something done with them within a certain time span.
Determination.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
That's how I look on it when we describe the patience and the difference for you.
I can understand the whole patience aspect of it because I have none either. And I work on it with certain things because it's like I want to get something done and you're wasting my time. You're like, let's get it done, you know? So
yeah.
I understand. What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense. So this song, Vibes for the Summer. Can you tell us about Vibes for the Summer and how did you come to work with Fireblaze and Episode and Flames Fago on that?
Yo, that was a crazy night. And my producer, Matt Q, was making the rhythm, and I kept singing Vibes for the Summer, but I wasn't saying she felt my vibe. Fireblaze, Episode, The Only Dimes, and Flames are also artists that I work with within the same studio.
Okay.
And this was actually our first track all together.
Oh, cool.
And we kind of wanted to make it like, you know, like a R&B, rap, reggae kind of vibe to it. So I brought out the R&B sound to it, Episode and The Only Dimes brought out the dancehall sound, and then Flames brought out the rap to kind of complement everything. So that's how Vibes of the Summer came about.
You know what I love about it? Because when I listen to it, right? I listen to it, and you know, a lot of times, a lot of artists have a lot of cussing in songs, and this one was so free flowing. There's no cussing in it or anything like that. Was that a decision that you guys decided to make so that it can go to mainstream?
To be honest with you, the way how I went about the song from the beginning, everyone already knew that, yo, I know not we can't cuss nobody.
Okay.
You understand? So like everybody already had that vibe. Like it was a great moment at the time. Everybody was, you know, feeling nice, and you know, we just wanted to express ourselves to the ladies. So say, oh, Vibes for the Summer.
Nice. So here it is for the first time on Get With The Fix. Here is Vibes for the Summer, and it's summertime. Y'all hear that voice? Listen to that voice.
We the vibe for the summer. Oh, DJ Miami, what? We the vibe for the summer. Vibe for the summer. Let's go.
Said she feeling my vibes for the summer. Said she wanna be my lover. I ain't wasting no time, girl, come over. Said she wanna be my lover. Said she feeling my vibes for the summer. I ain't wasting no time, girl, come over. Said she wanna be my lover. Yeah.
You know, getting out the fish, you get loose. Tennessee mixed with the Grey Goose. This summertime, nice, turn up. This summertime, boys, turn up. Big lady, girl, them Grey Goose. But one up there like 16 square room. Yeah, I play in a room. But you the Joe, I never miss a day.
So, Rockstar, is this like a one-time type of girl situation, or this is a relationship situation that she feeling your vibes for the summer?
One time.
Wanna move? That's what you want?
No, that's not what I'm on, but that was the song, you know, like, just, you know what I mean?
Okay. So is it for the whole summer or just one day or the whole summertime?
Just one day.
Ja.
Yeah, just one day. I just one of them night there, you know?
So Rockstar, what do you do besides music? Like, what else do you do?
Aside from music?
Yes.
Well, I'm a brand ambassador.
Okay. For?
I'm a brand ambassador for like 3 different clothing lines.
Nice. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so, well, actually, that came about through an opportunity with... I have a lot of friends that's into fashion.
Okay.
And when I started doing music, they, you know, hit me up and was like, yo, bro, I have an opportunity, you know what I mean, if you'd be able to do this. So one started from one with my friend, which led me to 2 other opportunities.
Nice.
So aside from doing, like, brand ambassador, you know, I also do, like, acting as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I also do acting as well. So I'll also be a part of a film that'll be coming out next year from Kimani Marley.
Nice!
So basically, like, Rockstar is a whole entertainer. Like, it doesn't just stop at music, because music is, like, stagnant. I personally feel so. Like, unless you have to stay up on top of your thing. Not saying that I won't be able to.
Okay.
But I'm trying to do just bigger than music.
Nice. I love it. Like, I didn't even know that about you, and I guess I asked the right question. I love that.
Yeah.
Are you able to talk about the movie, or you have to wait?
Well, unfortunately, no, I can't really discuss certain
All
things.
right. I understand.
I can just inform you, yeah.
I understand.
That was actually, like, my first love, like, theater. So
okay.
I went to high school for theater, and I went to college for mass media and communication. So these are things that's all a part of my category.
Listen.
My catalog, so to speak.
Listen here. You are so dope. Like, you have so many backup plans, streams of income. I love this. I love it. And you're only 30. Like, I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Where did you get that from? Like, mom, dad, like, grandma? Like, where did you get that drive from?
I want to tell you right now, my parents are arguing about it, you know, because all of a sudden, my father was a part of a choir. And then, you know, like, but honestly, I think it came from my mom. Like,
okay.
As far as, like, yeah, my mother been singing since she was a child.
Okay.
And, you know, my mother's a very outspoken person. You know, she likes to entertain people and stuff. My dad, he's kind of like that, but my mother's really the one who's really forefront with it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but that's really my mom.
Okay, dope. Now, you are in the U.S., and your sound is basically reggae. So how are you making sure that you're staying connected to what's going on in Jamaica, where the reggae music come from? Like, how do you stay connected to that?
Well, aside from social media, I mean, you know, through conversation with people through the phone and so forth like that.
Okay.
I stay connected with a lot of people in Jamaica, like, day to day, if not, you know, every other day and so forth.
Okay.
So that's how I'm really staying grounded with certain things.
Okay, dope. Now, this song, Let's Go. So, you know, my social media page is a little different. And I'm always one of those girls who are talking about the whole women and the cell phone type of situation, right? So the song Let's Go. In the video, the girl is trying to get your phone because it looks like you hiding some. What's going on?
Women that hiding my phone?
Yeah,
Women that hiding the next girl that texts me. I'm gonna tell her, I say, yo, babes, don't worry about that. You get me? And she catch her attitude with me, you know?
Yeah.
And I try to make it up to her in every way I can.
Okay. Has that happened to you in real life? Like, how many times?
In a real life, something similar like that happened. But honestly, the song was inspired from a breakup that I had.
Okay.
And
tell us about that.
Well, I personally felt that, like, I couldn't really express myself, and I felt like the best way for her to understand where I was coming from was through the song.
Okay.
And I didn't even do it intentionally. I heard the rhythm when Cuban Links brought it to me, and those were the first things that came to my mind.
Okay.
So I was basically saying, like, yo, forget what we're going, like, let's move forward.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then in the second verse, like, I'm basically bigging up all independent women and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where it came from.
Okay, so did she let it go and move on, or she said, bye, later, Rockstar, I ain't got time to deal with this?
She said she don't have time to deal with this.
Right? What did you learn from that experience, though? Did you learn anything?
Well, I learned that, when you have someone special in your life, you definitely... you show them their appreciation. You don't wait until they're gone before you try to show them how much you care about them.
Okay.
So, I pretty much really realized that.
I love it. I love it. I love that you learned something from that. So, for the first time, here on Get With The Fix, here is Rockstar, Let's Go.
Rockstar. Oh, Cuban Links. Said she wanna do this. Said she wanna do this. Said she wanna do this. Do this. Said she wanna do this. Do this. She tryna get it cool whip. My ice with the cool drip. Said she wanna do this. Let's go. Said she wanna do this right. Said she tryna spend some time. Said she wanna candlelight. I'm gonna be the one that's hold you tight. Said let's go, baby. Don't need to let go, baby. Said let's go, baby. I'm gonna be the one that's hold you tight. Said let's go, baby. Don't need to let go, baby. Said let's go, baby. I'm gonna be the one that's hold you tight. Hey, baby, I know that you think that I'm crazy, but you've been on my mind lately. And no other girl can faze me.
Oh, look at you begging. Listen to you begging. You are so begging her to like forget about this whole situation, and she's not trying to hear it.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all, not at all. Now, should we expect, like, what should we expect with you with the music? Are you doing an album? Are you doing an EP? Like, what's next for you?
Definitely expect more visuals from me.
Okay.
And an EP coming in like September, October.
Okay.
Definitely.
Definitely. You know, when I was sharing the flyer on my story, you have so many songs on there. Did you know that?
Yeah, I have probably about 7 or 8 songs.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know which one to pick, but I'm like, I didn't. I'm like, wow, like you really have a wide array of songs on social media. So I'm expecting a lot more from you, just because you appear to be like a dope, down-to-earth person. So I'm expecting nothing but riches and more prosperity for you.
I appreciate that very much. Honestly, thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Now tell everybody where they can get your music, what's your social media contact, who they need to reach out to get in touch with you. Like, don't just jump in my inbox. Tell them.
Well, if you guys need to reach out to me, you can always link Roxy Chung PR on Instagram. You can find my music on all major platforms. My Instagram handle is Rockstar Vibes, ROXSTAR VIBEZ.
Nice. Now, before you go, tell us, like, what would be your dream collaboration? Like, which artists are you dreaming to, like, just do a song with, like, work together with?
Honestly, when I said Bears.
That's different.
What would you do with that? Like, think about that for a second. Like, what would you do with that?
Original girl is stepping up.
I know.
I would definitely bring back a type of vibe like Doctor's Order.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like something like that. that would be a dream collab for me. We wouldn't really look on other artists like, you know, Vibes Carton and stuff like that. I mean, that would be cool as shit to have a song with, you know, someone like him, but I mean, I'm more for the genuine soul and the art of the craft.
Okay.
Someone with a melodic voice like that, so definitely it would be Bears.
Okay, that's different. I've never had that one. I've never had that one before. But Rockstar, I want to say, like I said, I wish you nothing but the best. I know that any song that you have, Roxy is going to shoot it in my email. I'm definitely going to pass your music on to the rest of the guys on the station so that everyone plays your songs and give you a push as well. But thank you so much for understanding and for being here tonight with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.
All right. Have a great evening and keep being great, okay?
Yeah, man. You too. Blessing, ladies.
All right.
Have a good night.
Get with the fix, Michelle G. I'm in.
Let's go, baby. You let go, baby. So let's go, baby. I wanna be the one that's hold you tight. Hey, baby. I know that you think that I'm crazy, but you've been on my mind lately. And no other girl can faze me. Oh, girl, you're a superstar. And no other girl can take my heart.
I mean, around here we do a lot of interviews, right? And then you get those voices that are like, wow. Yep. That was one of those. That was one of those. So shout out to Roxy Chung PR. Wait. Let me unplug the phone. Yeah, so shout out to Roxy Chung PR. I mean, guys, if you're an artist, you know, I'm always tagging PRs and those types of management teams and those types of things. So if it's something that you're doing, you should at least get a proper management team behind you, because as you heard Rockstar saying, it's very important because people will try to get over on you. So get with the fix, Michelle G. I think we're going to jump into some conversations. You want us to do some conversations, Ashley?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I definitely want to talk about this. You know what? I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do this whole Chris Brown being sued situation and how Red Rat is involved in that aspect. We're going to do that next week just because it's kind of late. So we're just going to jump into some type of dirty conversations. You know, around here it's late. So we're just gonna get into conversation. Hi DJ CD. Hi Wally. Hello Dream Boy Nick. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello people. Street Madness. Everybody on the live. Hi France. I can't see who else is on the Facebook live. But big up to everybody. Of course, we're streaming on getwiththefix.net, getwiththefix.com. The live stream is on getwiththefix.net. You can't see Ashley because I think something happened with my $100 and something camera, and I'm vexed because it's right in front of her. But I'm definitely gonna have to purchase another camera so you guys can see her as well on the website stream. That's something that I've been working on for the longest, and I know I'm still working on it, tweaking it, and that type of stuff. So if you get a little twitchy on it, just work with me. Work with me, people. Work with me.
Yes, we are proud of you.
Yeah, I've become a whole technician.
For real.
I don't know how.
Studio technician.
Don't hire me though.
Everything. Tell you.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I do it because I'm like, okay, this has to get done. But I wouldn't be able to do it. So again, we're on Metric Radio. We're on Mighty Mix. We're on Majestic. We are on Coffee Radio. We are on Young and Fresh Radio out of Florida. We are on Majestic out of Brooklyn. We are Street Madness. I'm so sorry. I have to fix the app. I don't know what happened. I think the password or something was wrong. But I'm definitely going to download this episode from Facebook because even my app is not recording. And I think I know why. So I definitely have to download this episode from Facebook to get it over to the Block 105 where we are on every Friday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. because I think these two interviews were really dope and I don't want anybody to miss them. We are on Mighty Mix. Where else we at? Blaze Radio 101. 99.9 FM Blaze Radio and Blaze Radio Live on the TuneIn app. I did have my list. My son be in my studio. And I think sometimes he just come down here and just disarray the whole place because we actually bought a new computer and it's a gaming computer that's doing all of these things. It's on the floor, you can't see it, but it's yeah. So we got the gaming computer. Hi, Miss Mumsy. The gaming computer because he wants to do live streaming. So I'm like, bring it to the studio and I could use it too. So it's working for everybody. But I put up a video about fertility. And let me see if I can find the video because I wanted to go over this real quick because it's important I learned, oh my goodness, what did I name the video? I learned something new last night, that I had no idea about, and I don't see it on my screen. So we're going to come back to it. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to talk about something else while I find that video. So I had a conversation with one of my friends. And, I have a lot of guy friends, so we have conversations. So one of the conversations is if a woman sleeps with one man, right, and he ejaculates in her, then 2 days later, she goes sleep with another man, and that man goes down on her. Does that man smell the other man? Ashley laughing. Ashley, bent your head and laughing. Does that man smell the other man?
Where did these questions come from? But what? Do they? I mean,
it's an interesting question, right? Wow. Because men feel as though they know when a woman sleep with another man. Like y'all be sure for sure, like y'all know these things.
For real, they be like, oh, I can tell the difference. I'm a no. No, you're not.
He tastes him. Oh, Miss Mumsy said yes, he does. Yes, he does. So what I did was I did some research, right? Now let me do this disclaimer. Actually, let's do our disclaimers.
Yes.
We have never done this.
Ever.
Okay?
We
ever. Oh no, nothing about this. Nothing.
Amen.
Okay?
Yes.
Alright, praise the Lord. Semen is a viscous, creamy, slightly yellowish or grayish substance made up of spermatozoa, commonly known as sperm, and also a fluid called seminal plasma. Typically, semen has a faint smell caused by a mixture of chemicals such as citric acid and calcium. Semen with an unusual smell, such as a strong fishy odor, might be a sign of infection. Yardy, what do you think, Yardy? Do you think that you can smell another man on your woman? Although semen helps sperm reach the egg, sperm only makes up about 1% of the semen. The liquids that make up the other 99% of semen gives it the odor, okay? Semen is primarily made up of water, so the smell is usually faint. Some people may not even notice a smell. Some smells that could signal a problem, as we said, includes a very strong smell. So if you are going down on your chick and she's been with another man a couple of days before and you smell something, there's a problem, okay? Semen can also have a sweet smell to it and also a fishy odor. And like we said, the fishy odor is a problem. When semen changes in smell, it can also taste differently. So the changes in taste can be another sign of an underlying medical condition. Semen is usually safe to ingest. For the most part, yes. The components that make up semen are safe to ingest. However, people, in rare circumstances, some people might discover that they're allergic to semen. So if you swallow and you start itching,
I can't. This is after. Do y'all see why I take away the buttons?
I found new buttons.
Do y'all see why I take it away? And then she like upgraded it 2.0. So it's just like, what?
I found new buttons, people. I found new buttons. Okay. There's also known. This is also known as human seminal plasma or hypersensitivity to semen. Okay. Though rare, this sensitivity is something to be aware of in case you find yourself experiencing an allergic reaction. So again, people, if you're itching after you swallow or your throat is locking, you may be allergic to semen.
You won't go to the hospital and say,
or whatever that person may have ate that day, like peanuts or something like that, and you're allergic to peanut oil and those things.
Does the same thing go for females though? Like if I eat shrimp and the person whatever is allergic to shellfish, like
I don't think so. Unless you ejaculate in his mouth.
All right, next time though.
I mean, you asked.
We have kids watching this. Get with the fix with Michelle. Cancel these buttons, okay? Cancel them. Cancel them. The number here is 609-310-1971. Okay.
Unless, like I said, I am very raw and real on this show, okay? So, semen also has magnesium, potassium, calcium, sodium, sugar.
That's why they say it's a great moisturization
for your face. Okay, have you tried? You plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You don't know what we're talking about anymore. Okay. There are a few foods that could make semen taste more palatable, fellas. So if you're listening, here are the foods that can make your semen taste better to a woman. You got a question?
I have another point.
Go ahead.
I found out, right?
Uh-huh.
What time is it?
It's 10:44.
I heard
through somebody else.
Through a grapevine.
Somebody else told her.
When you wait, I don't know if it's. Can I say it?
Yeah. Well, say
if it's in your mouth, and the
Uh-huh.
only reason why you gag is because either the man's pH balance is off.
Oh.
Yes, that's why you gag.
Wow.
Because well, not me, but like
not
the
her.
person that told me, right?
Mm-hmm.
For real, not me, Ojo talk, because the way I'm about to say it is gonna make me sound crazy. But the person that we actually had a conversation and talked about it. She said she had actually experimented on it, and she, did the difference between the guys. I told her I don't want to drink off y'all, but she lip gloss, I want nothing no more. But respectfully, she tried it, and she said it really is true. Like it depends on what that man eats. How his pH, like what he drinks, his health, what he eat, like it all depends on your health. That's why when you gag, that means you after a conversation like, yo, you need to drink more water or eat more vegetables.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a fun fact from Hollywood. Like I said, I don't partake in any type of activity, so please do not act me.
Disclaimer.
But let me tell you, it's good for this.
Okay.
I didn't try it though.
So, disclaimer again, Ashley. So, if you didn't know, right? And like I said, I was trying to find a video, and I'm going to play it next week. Semen lasts up to 3 to 5 days in a woman's vagina. If you didn't know,
now you know. Oh, we forgot one more disclaimer. Now, me and Michelle G are not telling you to check if your woman is cheating. You didn't get it from here, okay? We are not responsible. If your woman not cheats, you didn't get it from Get With The Fix. It was from a grapevine. Okay? We forgot that disclaimer at the beginning of the conversation. Okay?
France is saying the vomit all over the place.
What? Fine. This can help you. You never know.
We are here to provide you with information. Whatever you do with it, it is your business.
But we're not responsible if your woman cheat on you.
We're not. Don't go doing tests. Don't doing semen tests.
Don't say, Hollywood Ashley and Michelle G told me to do this, so I... No.
Okay.
Do it at your own risk. Okay? Because...
Yeah. So...
I like for pin, and we done get the pin. Pin is done.
Pin done.
Alright?
So again, semen lasts in a woman's vagina for 3 to 5 days. So if your woman slept with a man today, it's going... What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Monday
the
is
semen will be in her until Monday. What we also learn with that is that women can actually have twins and have different daddies if you sleep with 2 different men within that 3 to 5 day time frame.
Wow.
This is crazy stuff.
It's really crazy, but we're not telling you go DNA your kids. Okay?
No, we're not
We're
you
not
heard it here
again.
on Get With The Fix, but we're not telling you to go DNA your kids, okay?
Oh, wow.
This is just information. It's
you about
stunning.
to scare some of these women now.
Listen,
Jaja.
we're definitely going to repost this because I want you guys to understand the craziness about this. So,
yes, it's important.
I never knew that semen lasts in your vagina for 3 to 5 days. I never knew that. I learned that yesterday, okay? So, I'm just telling you, ladies, be careful because... if you develop twins, your twins could have different daddies.
Yeah.
And also you could get pregnant and the baby be somebody else's. So this is what happens with DNA testing and jackets. You know,
this
jacket
is
again, people, is
we
when...
use protection.
Sometimes.
Well...
most of the time people don't use protection. So we're just giving you the information. Be careful. Because these are things that are researched and it's done. Okay, they're very true.
We're trying to get you out of situations.
We're trying to get you out of these situations.
To help you out here. You know what I'm saying?
So, fellas, here are some foods that you can eat to make sure them guy you're wicked. Sorry, Anna. Here are some foods that you can eat to make your semen taste better, for lack of better words.
Get a pen and paper.
Okay, y'all got pen, y'all got paper.
Ready?
Celery.
Okay.
Parsley. You know when you go to the health food store and they give you that little cup of wheatgrass? That thing there. Go get you some every day. Drink the every day. It'll taste better. Okay? Cinnamon. Who knew? Nutmeg. But then they say too, too much nutmeg could kill you also. So be
We try to keep you alive. So
be mindful of that, fellas.
Be mindful of what your intake.
Now they say pineapple is good for the pum pum. Apparently,
tell you,
pineapple is good for semen. Okay, fellas. Papaya. I know a lot of you people don't like fruits. As children growing up, I don't like fruits. Start eating it. Oranges also. Okay? Now, here are the foods that makes your semen bitter. Like gall, for lack of Guyanese words. Okay? Garlic, onions, broccoli, cabbage, leafy greens, asparagus. I'm going to give you a story about asparagus in a minute. Meat and dairy products. Alcohol. So those of you who like to drink day in and day out, Monday to Monday, cut it. Cigarette smoking and coffee.
Now, cigarette smoking means hookah, vape.
No, she didn't slap your tongue.
Right? That means hookah. So all the be at the parties, puff, hookah. But one thing I didn't hear
was what?
So I'm guessing it's good for you.
What?
Is marijuana, but
okay,
it's better than cigarette smoking, honestly. So if one want catch a gal, stop puff down the hookah and start puff down the
Puff pass.
ganja planta.
Oh, okay.
Call me the ganja.
Okay. So here's the story about asparagus. I don't know for anybody else. Y'all guys laughing at you with the hookah. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but when it comes to asparagus, I don't know if you know, but when you urinate, you actually smell it coming out of your system.
That's nasty, but I love asparagus though.
So they're saying that you're not supposed to eat a whole lot of asparagus.
Yeah, I don't eat it often. I only eat it when I want to be bougie, but like that's not all the time.
Okay, so yeah, asparagus is one of them veggies that you actually smell coming out of your pee, but they say that it's good to hi Tunchi, good gal, good man, gal.
Period. She look good up, y'all.
They say that asparagus lowers blood pressure and that type of stuff. So
asparagus is like a good and bad type of.
It's a good and bad type of veggie.
Like it's good for you. I heard it's good for the heart, but then also it make you stink. So what?
It doesn't make you stink. You just smell it as you urinate. As you urinate, you smell it. And if somebody goes down on you, they can also smell it.
See, so it's not really a good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As for women, I think especially for women, you smell it more than you would on a man. Because y'all have a little round thing at the top. Why am I making, you know?
Yeah, I'm about to be like, what?
Why
that description was terrible. If anybody was looking on the live stream camera or at www.getwiththefix, y'all would see it, the hole. It was very big.
No, I'm looking at the tip. I'm talking about the tip of it.
I don't even know what that is.
So it's, but y'all have a little pee hole.
Wait. What is that?
What?
What is that?
The hole? This is the whole top. You know what? You might be. Let's go to some music. One drop. I'm sorry. One drop. Get with the fix, Michelle G. Shout out to CHINNA MAN and also Rockstar for interviewing with us tonight. Hi, Sweet Star. Hi, One Drop. Hi, Dame. This Saturday we are back on the live. This Saturday I'm going to be interviewing Zaga Music and also the little young entrepreneur out of Montego Bay, Jamaica. 876 Rug Dealer. We're going to be talking to them and getting to know a lot more about them. Hey, Ish. Get with the fix, Michelle G. We are here.
One more thing. Well, Saturday, we outside, all white, twisted. Give it the fix. Catch her out there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God.
Y'all ever want to see Ashley jump out your seat? Play soca.
August 20th, they said, back to this are coming.
Change your ways.
Back to this are coming.
Change your ways.
Again, people, this program is sponsored by Twisted Weekend, which starts July 16th to the 19th. July 24th, Jesus Lord.
July 24th.
The Cookout, President Family Cookout. July 24th, also Strictly Business
10-year anniversary.
Shout out to Jason 13 and the new Bundle of Joy.
Congratulations.
August 20th, we are outside for Ultimate, the biggest upscale pop-up. If anybody noticed, I stopped talking.
And it's my birthday.
August 9th, of course, we are outside for Imani's. Leave the door open. Leave the door open. August 28th, we are in Jamaica. We there in Jamaica, the 28th. August 28th. August 20th, we are in Jamaica for the back to school drive. We are live on 105 The Block on Fridays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Join me back this Saturday, guys, on Michelle G39. Join me back on Saturday. We will be having some other interviews. Good night. else. But I'll talk about that once I get permission. August 6th, we are outside for Leave the Door Open. What up, everybody?
Bad times are coming, coming, change your ways. You could remember, long time, long time, long time. It's a long, long time. Take a look at your on the inside. We got vibes, we got love energy and girls on the inside. Oh yeah. Take a look at your on the inside. We got vibes, we got love energy and girls on the inside.
Yeah, with the fix, Michelle G, Hollywood, Ashley. Thank you, everybody that has been tuning in to Get With The Fix for all these years. We truly appreciate you guys. Shout out to all of my DJs and hosts on GetWithTheFix.net and GetWithTheFix.com. Love, 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 and appreciate all of you guys. Shout out to Glamour Pen. Glamour Pen hooked me up with that interview tonight, so shout out to him. And of course, DJ Garcia, the youngest on the block. Every Wednesday, she's on here. What we doing? Right there in the backyard, jump. Right there in the backyard, jump. Let me do this rundown real quick. July 16th to the 17th, we are at Twisted Weekend. Shout out to the whole Stars Among Stars family. July 24th, shout out to Pressure Them family. You know I'm a part of that. Shout out to Jafari Pressure and the whole squad. Everybody's getting back together on the 24th. We are at the Cookout. July 24th, shout out to Strictly Business. They're celebrating their 10th year anniversary. August 6th, we are outside at Leave the Door Open. August 20th, we are outside to what we outside for?
Ultimate, the biggest.
Ultimate. August 22nd, we are at Bonjour. Good night, guys. Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Let's see that part. This is the part.
Bang, ding, 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 bang, bang, ding, ding, dang, ding, ding, dang, dang, ding, ding. Where's section 3 there?
Right here.